It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages. It is Young Boys taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, I think United have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
Galamur. Elia. Can they convert? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out? Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Beautifully weighted ball. Given away by Manchester United. Played into the box. Not away completely. Had to come up with the ball, and did.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Sierra. Fernandez. Lauper. And he takes it on. Terrific block. There's a slide rule pass. No, high quality defending. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Scott McTominay. Well, he's lost the ball. Koulibaly. Lindelöf. Alex Telles has it. It's with Koulibaly. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And space here on the flank. Decided to come in from the flank. Is he going to put it away? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball. Show more energy, otherwise they won't get back into this one.
Lindelöf. It's with Koulibaly. It's with Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good use of the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Space afforded him. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And the early shower. This is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And slipped through beautifully. Rashford takes it on. Shot blocked, but still alive. And a time for cool heads. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Scott McTominay. Lindelöf. Bruno Fernandes. Baba. Ronaldo. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, possession lost, intercepted. And now passing it through. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Baba on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And the emphasis is on creativity. It looks promising. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, the pass not finding its target.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but without really creating...
Centre. The crossbar got in the way. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Well, he likes to run at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. 10 minutes to go. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Well, he's given it away. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a chance for him on the flank. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, disappointment for them. Can they convert? Oh, really sound goalkeeping. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages. It is young boys taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, I've been really impressed with United. They've looked solid, they've played some expansive football and they're very mobile. They should qualify today.
Real need to get rid of it. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And it's a quality pass. The save was a good one. Playing it in. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Now, what can they do from here? Bruno Fernandes. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
Happy to take on the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Elia. Extremely sloppy in possession. Scott McTominay. Given away again. Jordan Lefort. Moving the ball effectively. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see.
It's out of control. It's a red card all day long.
It's still alive. And a time for composure on the ball. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Bachu. Getting forward. Good looking ball. There's a slide rule pass. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. A bit of running room now on the wing. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He could really get at the opposition. And let's give credit to the defending. Nicely cut out. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And he read it well. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, just a warning from the referee this time.
And I think the referee has got that absolutely right. It's not a card for me.
Well, getting close to the half-time break, and United with a bit of work to do here. Stuart, how would you assess their performance in the first half?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Could be! Keeper getting the touch. And a time for calm on the ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main. And it's a quality pass. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Delightful pass. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, a second goal for them here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Fernandes. Lauper. Well, that ball looks promising. Just not looking confident in possession. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Could pull one back here. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, they've given him too much space. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Baba. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Moving forward effectively. But they dealt with the threat posed. Chance to run at them. Options in the middle. Now to the front post. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Galameu. Could be dangerous. Plays it back. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. And time for the change now. Baba. United might be able to cash in. An attack full of promise. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Just 10 minutes to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Baba. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He's in behind. And he's fired it against the post.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed. But there's still a bit of time left
here. Wait a moment,
here.
Stuart. Look at what's happening. Oh, and it goes! The equaliser! Who saw that coming? Down to 10 men, but undeterred.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
To be late drama. Really getting stuck in. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Ronaldo! Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama. The 10 men find themselves in front.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him